Hello, hello, and welcome to Tabata. This is Petey, and this is Mary, coming at you from BC Campus Recreation. We are a team for Tabata today. Very excited. I'm just going to share my screen for a few moments here. All right. Well, that doesn't really help, does it? So sorry, classic technical difficulties here. Alrighty, now we're on it. We got 12:01 on the clock. Just gonna leave this up for another minute or two. For Tabata today, you need some sort of step or chair or couch, something like that. And then you also need something to pick up and move around. Could be a bag of rice, could be a couple cans of vegetables, could be a small dog, whatever you've got around you today. $12:02 right now, leaving this up for about another 30 seconds. All righty. Okay. So again, welcome to Tabata. Before I do anything else, I'm going to post the Spotify playlist link in the chat. If you are choosing to follow along, if you're following along later from YouTube, that link is going to be in the description. Alrighty, so for Tabata, one Tabata is 8 rounds, 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Today, we're going to do one Tabata and repeat it 4 times total. So sometimes we mix it up, do 2 different Tabatas and alternate. Sometimes we do a Tabata 3 times through and then hit some core. Today, we've got our one Tabata that we're going to repeat 4 times. So we're going to get really comfortable with the 8 exercises that we are doing today. Before we even get started, though, we're going to do a warm-up. So again, if you're just now coming in, you need something to pick up. I've got a dumbbell right here, but if you're at home, maybe a bag of rice, maybe a couple cans of vegetables, again, a small dog, whatever you've got around you. And then you also want some sort of step or chair or something of that nature. I'm going to show you how we're going to use those things. But first, we are going to get to warming up. So if you are following along with the playlist, we're going to get that started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Of course, mine's starting with an ad. Classic. Okay. To get started warming up, we're going to do a little hamstring stretch first. So we're going to pull one toe towards the knee, hinge the hips, and sweep through this stretch. Sweeping through the leg. You should feel it in the hamstrings. Feel it a little bit in the calf as well. Awesome. One more here, and then we're switching legs. So other leg goes forward, we straighten that leg out, pull the toe towards the knee, hinging the hips and sweeping through this stretch. Keep working there. Should feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Again, hamstring, calf, all that good stuff. All right, we're going to actively warm up the hip flexors. So we want to take the knee from the inside to the outside, take a couple steps, and then switch legs. So we're opening the gate here. Knee from inside to outside. Awesome. Start to think about your posture. So squeezing in between your shoulder blades, keeping the chest nice and proud. All right, we're going to go the opposite direction now. So taking the knee from the outside to the inside. Switching legs here. Awesome. Actively warming up those hip flexors. All right. Now a little walking quad stretch here. So grabbing a shoelace, pulling it back towards the hip, and then switching legs. Just a few second hold on each leg here. Awesome. Again, thinking about your posture, squeezing between the shoulder blades, chest stays nice and proud. Turning on that balance too. Start to think about your breathing. You want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna head for some inchworms now. So for the inchworm, I'm trying to see if you can see the floor a little bit more. There we go. For our inchworm, we start. We'll get this figured out. Stretch the hands all the way up. We're gonna walk the hands out into a plank position and then walk those hands back. So a big stretch up to the top, walking out into a plank position. Awesome, walking back in. We're gonna do that 2 more times. We're warming up the arms, we're warming up the postural muscles, we're warming up the core as we hold that plank position. One more time here. Awesome, awesome. All right, shaking out arms and legs. We're gonna finish our warm up here with some arm circles. So hands out wide. We've got nice small circles going forwards. I like to stay nice and light and loose on my feet as I do this, just so I don't get cold. Medium circles now. Now if you squeeze your fists, you're also gonna warm up everything in your arm below the elbow, which we definitely wanna be warm for things like push-ups and planks. Nice big circles now. Full range of motion. Feel a stretch across the chest. Awesome. And switch directions, taking those arm circles backwards, nice and big. Fabulous. Medium circles now. Should be starting to feel a burn in the shoulders. And nice small circles. Good stuff, good stuff. Shake those arms out, shake those legs out. All right, continue to stretch or move around anything that feels particularly tight or sore. I'm gonna go through a demo or 8 exercises for today. Remember, we've got 1 Tabata that we're gonna repeat 4 times through. We get a break in between each Tabata. All right, exercise number 1, we've got our classic jumping jack. Hands and feet moving, low impact option right here. There we go, there we go. Exercise number 2, we have our squat thruster. So you're gonna grab whatever it is you've chosen to grab. Your pillow, a bag of rice, a dumbbell. In this sense, you can also go body weight, which Mary's gonna show you. You're gonna squat down, heels outside the hips, and then drive hands up to the ceiling. Squat down, drive hands up, yep. So even in body weight, we can transfer our power from the ground all the way up to the sky. We're sitting our hips back and down and driving through our heels in that squat. All right, next up, we're gonna do a toe toucher or a march. So on this, you need your stair. I've got a little step right here or a bigger stair over here. You can either do toe touches, like so, or marches, like so. Either way, we're getting good work in. Take this as fast or as slow as you need. Exercise number 4 is a little brain game. 2 options here, either fast feet or a march. Now, with either option, I'm gonna call left, and then you put your left foot forward, or right, and then you step your right foot forward. So Mary's showing you the low impact option. I'm showing you high impact. I'm gonna call out left or right. All right. Exercise number 5, we've had a plank tap out. So, in a plank position, on your knees or your toes, and we are going to tap, alternating the hand out to your step, your chair, or your shoulder like Mary was showing. All right, so the goal here is to keep your hips and shoulders square to the ground. So try not to rock back and forth. All right, exercise number 6, we have a glute bridge march. So you're gonna be laying down on your back, driving shoulder blades into the ground. Hips are gonna come up to the sky, and then we're gonna march one knee up at a time. So we're driving through the shoulder blades, keeping the leg bent, marching one knee and then the other. Option here, hold this glute bridge. All right. Exercise number 7, we have a flag push-up. So for the flag push-up, we're gonna push up and then go to a side plank. So push up, side plank. Take whatever option you need here. You can do push-ups on knees, toes, or knees under hips. Same deal with the plank. I can keep one knee down on that side plank, or I can go on both feet. And finally, exercise number 8, we're finishing with a little bit of core. You're gonna be laying down on your back, putting your feet up in the air, and we are going to alternate, tapping our toes. The important part here is that we're bringing shoulder blades off the ground. If you need an option, feet go down, and we're still reaching up towards the sky, alternating our hands. All right, now that we're nice and warm, feeling good, I'm gonna start our timer off, and we're gonna hit Tabata number 1. How you feeling? Good. All right. So, Tabata number 1, we're getting started in 10 seconds with our jumping jacks. I'm showing your high impact option this round. Mary's got your low impact jumping jack. Go. First 30 seconds right here, jumping or tapping. Arms are working in both options. Taking them up above the head and then back down. Good stuff, good stuff. We've got 15 seconds. Staying with it. Round number 1, we're opening up strong with a little cardio peak. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds rest. Shake it out. Next up, we have our squat thrusters. So again, whatever you got around you, grab it or go with body weight. Plenty of options. We're gonna start with our heels outside of our hips. I'm doing a weighted option. Mary's showing body weight. Go for it. Squatting down, driving to the ceiling. So whether you're holding weight or not, we wanna drive through the heels. We wanna make sure we're sitting our hips back and down. Knees are tracking over our toes. And we're keeping our chest nice and proud. Good stuff, good stuff. Think about this as an explosive compound movement. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest here. All right. Exercise number 3 coming at you. Toe touchers or marches. Still got 10 seconds to rest. Remember, listen to your body. Grab water if you need it. Take a break when you need it. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Toe touches or marches. Either way. Arms are working to give us some extra help. Keep that chest nice and proud. Squeezing in between shoulder blades. Keep breathing. Into the nose, out of the mouth. 10 seconds. Good stuff, good stuff. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest here. Good stuff, good stuff. Next up, the brain game. Fast feet or marches. When I call left, you're putting your left leg forward. When I call right, right leg forward. Whew. All right, ready? And get those feet going. Marching or fast feet. Left. Left. Right. There we go. Left. Nice. Right. Right. Left. Left. Awesome. Right. Right. And time. Take a rest. Good stuff, good stuff. Next up, plank tap outs. So down in your plank position, toes or knees. All right. Going in 3 seconds. one, and go for it. So alternating the hand that we reach with, we're either tapping the step, the bench in front of us, our shoulders, or just the floor, about a foot in front of your hands. Make sure, no matter what option you're doing, you're keeping your hips and shoulders still and square to the ground. If this is too much, a plank hold here is just fine. 3, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our glute bridge march. So lay down on your back. There we go. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Let's march. So on the glute bridge, we want to make sure we are driving through our heels. Try not to squeeze your glutes. It's going to put your pelvis in a bad position. We want to activate our glutes by driving down through our heels. Check out your option here, just the hold. Good stuff, good stuff. Staying with it. Pulling belly button just fine. And time, take that rest. Awesome work. Next up, we have our flag push-up. So push up to side plank. Remember, you got plenty of options for your push-up, plenty of options for your plank. Take whatever works for you and your body. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Push up to side plank. Push up to side plank. So check it out. Mary's rotating on her feet to get into that side plank. Nice. She can go on one knee for the plank as well. Taking that front knee down. Nice. So push up and rotate. Fabulous. 7 seconds. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds of rest here. Exercise number 8, we have our waterfall toe taps. Then we get to take our first big break. So lay it down on your back. We're gonna go with feet up when that bell goes off. Remember to keep breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go for it. So we're alternating, reaching towards our feet, keeping them as straight as possible. We want to get shoulder blades off the ground each time. Check out your option. Feet down. I'm still reaching. I'm still getting my shoulder blade off the mat. Awesome work. Staying with it, staying with it. Keep breathing, keep moving. Time. Awesome work. Tabata number 1, done. Air 5. Woo! Good stuff. You're taking a 1.5 minute break here. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Take a lap. Try not to sit down. Stay nice and warm. All right. So the advantage of doing one Tabata 4 times in a row is you get to play with some options and you get to be really comfortable with the exercises that we're doing. So no more surprises. You know what's happening in this Tabata. Now we want to get more comfortable with the exercises that we're doing. Today, for the first time ever, I actually brought water. Woohoo! If you are taking some water, please make sure to sip and not chug, because we're working in short rounds at a high intensity. If you chug water, you're likely to get a cramp. We don't want that. Does not make for a fun Tabata time. Hands on the hips if you need a little bit more air. Hands over the head also works. All right, we got about 25 seconds left in our rest. We're gonna hit our Tabata for time number 2. All right. In 10 seconds, we're going round number 2. We're starting with jumping jacks. I'm taking a low impact option this time. Woo! Go for it. Tapping or jumping. Now, if you don't want to do the arms, no problem. Keep the arms at your hips. Keep moving the feet. Awesome work, awesome work. 15 seconds to go. We're getting that heart rate back up. Good stuff, good stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Take that 20 seconds of rest. Next up, squat thruster. I'm going body weight this time. Grab whatever you got around you if you're wanting to do this weighted. Heels outside the hips. We're going in 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Squatting down, driving up to the ceiling. Now, I'm keeping my chest as proud as I can. My back is nice and flat. I'm sitting hips back and down, driving knees out wide over the toes. You should be able to wiggle your toes through the whole squat. Good stuff, good stuff. Brace your core, especially if you're lifting that weight overhead. Woohoo! 2, 1. Yeah, time. Take that rest. Good stuff. Next up, we have our toe touchers or marches. All right, going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. There we go. High toe touchers. I love it. Marching option right here. Either way, we're keeping the arms moving. There we go. There we go. Keeping the chest proud. Giving our lungs as much space as possible to breathe. There we go. Good work. Good work. Let's go, Mary. Awesome stuff. And time. 20-second rest. Good stuff. Next up, we have our brain game, our fast feet or marches with our calls. So I'll be marching this side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. March or fast feet. Left. Right. Right. Good stuff, good stuff. Left. Right. Nice work, nice work. Right. Yeah. Left. Nice. Left. Right. And time. Rest. Brains are here today. That's good stuff. Next up, we have our plank tap outs. So again, lots of options. You can tap a bench or whatever you use for toe touches in front of you. You can tap the ground in front of you or shoulders, any way you want to roll. Go for it. So you got a plank here on your knees, on your toes. If you just want to hold the plank position, I'm okay with that too. We got shoulder taps here as well. All kinds of options. Keep those hips and shoulders square to the ground. Don't let them rock. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest here. Next up, we have our glute bridge march. So lay down on your back. Start in about 10 seconds. Make sure you continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Hips up, let's march. One foot and then the other. Now, just like with the plank taps, we want to make sure our hips don't rock side to side. Drive through your heels, drive through your shoulders, and breathe. Good stuff, good stuff. We got this, we got this. Again, if you just want to hold this glute bridge right here, I'm okay with that. Listen to your body. Time, take that rest. Awesome work, 20 seconds to breathe. Next up, flag push-ups. Now, if the rotation is a little too much, you're not feeling it today, that's okay. Stick with the push-ups. For push-ups, we got hands outside of shoulders, elbows back and down. Go for it. Push up to side plank. Awesome stuff. There we go, there we go. Keep breathing. Again, if you want to rock with only the push-ups, that's okay. I got push-ups, knees under hips right here. Nice work, nice work. Staying with it. 3, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest. Last round coming at you before we are officially halfway through class. Woo! Waterfall toe tap. Lay down on your back. All right, feet up to the sky, let's go. So while you're reaching towards those toes, think about pressing your lower back into the ground, but pulling your belly button towards the ground. Good stuff, good stuff. Lots of options here. Can take the feet down to the ground. Good work, good work. If you're feeling super fancy, you can both hands at the same time. Time. Take that rest. Tabata number 2. Done. Little pat on the back. Woo! Stay nice and warm. Take a lap if you need it. Sip of water if you need it. We got a minute and a half to breathe and recover. Now, what we're doing here with our training is while we're in each Tabata, our heart rate is going like this. During the break, it's going to drop, and then we're going to bring it back up. What all of this crazy heart rate spikes do is allow us to elevate our metabolism. So it creates a great post-exercise effect. You're going to feel like your metabolism is revved up for the rest of the day. Please make sure to refuel, rehydrate after class. Again, sips of water if you need it. All right, heart rate should be feeling like it's coming back down. We got about 40 seconds left in our rest. If you can, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. You want to do that as much as possible because you get much more efficient oxygen uptake through your nose. All right. In 10 seconds, we're going to Tabata number 3. Start with jumping jacks. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Awesome stuff. Plenty of options. Tapping, jumping, whatever suits you today. Nice work, nice work. 15 seconds. Staying with it, staying with it. Awesome stuff. We keep working. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Take that rest. Exercise number 2, squat thruster. Grab your bag of rice, your water bottle maybe, a pillow. Again, small dog, whatever you got. I would say cat, but my cat would hate that, so maybe not a cat. Go for it. Squat thruster. Awesome, awesome. So even if you're going body weight, you're still getting some work in the upper body. As we put our arms above the head, our postural muscles between our shoulder blades activate. Awesome stuff. So Mary's doing a great squat. She's sinking those hips back and down, driving through her heels. And time, take that rest. 20 seconds to breathe. Exercise number 3, toe touchers or marches. Go marches this time. Those are so high intensity. Yeah, I love it. Go for it. Whatever option you're choosing, we're working. Nice work, nice work. Whether you're marching or you're running, we're moving our hands. Staying involved. Pull that belly button into the spine. Keep that chest up. We have 5 seconds. 3, seconds to rest. Good stuff. Hands on the hips if you need a little bit more air like me, or hands above the head. Next up, we have our fast feet or marches with our call outs. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Right. Right. Nice. Left. Left. Oh, Mary's the queen of fast feet. Good stuff. Left. Right. Awesome. Left. Right. 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 Time. Take that rest. Good stuff. Next up, plank tap outs. Remember, knees, toes, or knees under hips. The goal here is to keep shoulders and hips square to the ground. Go for it. So I'm tapping to my shoulder this time. You can tap out in front of you. You can tap up to a couch or a bench or a chair. Whatever way feels most comfortable for you today. Very important to breathe here. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Make sure you've got your hips in line with your shoulders just like Mary does. Nice and stable. Your body is one unit. And time. Take that rest. 20 seconds. Next up, we have our glute bridge march. Coming to the end of Tabata Number 3. Doing good. Lay it down on your back. All right, hips up, let's march. One leg and then the other. Again, options. We can hold here. If you're feeling really fancy, you can straighten that leg at the top. Good stuff, good stuff. The goal here is still to keep the hips nice and still. Keep them square to the sky, no matter what option you're using. Stay with it. Time. Awesome work. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our flag push-ups. Exercise number 7. So push it up to a side plank. 3, 2, 1, go for it. When you push up, don't forget to squeeze in between your shoulder blades. Now, when I rotate into a side plank, I've got my bottom knee down on the ground. Good work, good work. Check out push-ups, knees and hips right here. Push up, we can step a leg back, side plank. Push up, side plank. And time. Good stuff, taking that rest. Last exercise, Tabata number 3. Waterfall toe tap. Take this moment to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, brace that core, legs up, let's go. Alternating, tapping. Now, if you can't quite reach your toes, that's okay. Reach as far as you can. As long as your shoulder blades are getting a little bit of lift off the mat, I'm doing good. And you're doing good too. There we go. Stay with it, keep breathing, keep breathing. And time. Woo! Take that rest. Tabata number 3, air 5. Woo! All right, stay nice and light and loose on the feet. Starting our timer over. We got our last big rest here, then we're headed to our last Tabata. Tabata number 4. Last time we're gonna do each of these exercises. Sip of water if you need it. Breathing, getting that heart rate back under control. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Whew. One more, one more. We got about 20 seconds left in our rest. We're gonna hit our last Tabata and then we're gonna finish with some stretches. This is hard work. You've made it this far. Let's finish it out strong. In 10 seconds, our jumping jacks. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whatever option you choose, do what's right for you. Do what lets you move and stay strong and empowered the whole 30 seconds. That's what we want. All kinds of options. Staying with it. Keep it breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with jumping jacks. Little pat on the back. Good stuff. Good stuff. 7 exercises to go. All right. Woohoo! Squat thrusters next. Weighted, unweighted, whatever you want. 2, 1. Let's do it. Squat down, drive up to the ceiling. Awesome, awesome. Brace that core, especially if you've got weight going up over the head. Staying with it. Awesome work. Last time you're gonna do these. Embrace that burn in the legs. 8 seconds. Good stuff, good stuff. 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest. Done with squat thrusters. We're moving right along. Next up, toe touches or marches. Whatever you're feeling like today. Keep moving. 2, 1, let's do it. Awesome, awesome. Last round of this exercise here. Keep the chest proud. No matter what speed you're moving at. 15 seconds. Finish strong. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. 20 seconds to rest. Hands on the hamstring above the head if you need to breathe. Next up, fast speed or marches with our callouts. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Right. 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 Hey. Right. Left. Good stuff, good stuff. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Time. Take that rest. Done with our brain challenge round. Good stuff. Okay, team, we got 4 exercises to go. Plank tap outs are next. Going in 3, 2, 1. Whatever option is best for you, take it. I've got knees and I'm tapping to the bench in front of me. Mary's on her toes. She's tapping to her shoulders. However you want to roll, just keep rolling. Awesome stuff. Keep breathing. In through the nose and out through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Take that rest. Awesome work. Glute Bridge march is next. We got 3 exercises left. That's a grand total of 1.5 minutes of work. We can do that.
Totally can.
We can do that. Hips up, let's go. There we go, there we go. So again, if it's not with you today, hold this glute bridge. Stay with it, keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, finishing it strong. That's the theme of our last Tabata here. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Time. Take that rest, 20 seconds. We're flipping over for the flag push-ups. Going in 8 seconds here. Our second to last exercise. The last time you gotta do push-ups today. Go for it. Push up, side plank. Push up, side plank. Nice work, nice work. Take whatever option you need for the push-ups and whatever option you need for the plank. Using the hips push-ups right here. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Try and bend those arms to 90 degrees. You got this. And time. 20 seconds to rest. We've reached our last exercise of the day. We got waterfall toe taps to finish it off. Get that breath back in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go. Finishing off with our last core round. Keep breathing, keep working. Again, take whatever option makes you feel most successful. You gotta put your feet down, you gotta put your feet down, that's cool. Almost there. And time. Woo! Good stuff, air 5. Yes. All right. Laying on your back, we're gonna do some more stretches here. Before we get to stretching, take a moment to get your breath back in through the nose and out through the mouth. While we're laying here, give your body some thanks. That was some hard work. Cardio, strength, a little bit of brain work today with the call outs, all kinds of stuff. You deserve to feel accomplished at the end of that workout. All right. Plant both feet on the ground. Take one leg up and over. We've got a figure 4 stretch here. You can use the other hand as a guide, but please don't push to the point of pain. Mary, what was your favorite exercise today?
I like the flying push-ups.
Flying push-ups, I love it.
Awesome.
I love it.
And my first time doing Tabata, so props to
Woo-hoo!
anyone who's trying this out for the first time.
We love Tabata first timers. Are you gonna be a Tabata next timer?
I think so.
All right. All right. All right, let's take a spinal twist here. So taking both legs over to one side, arms go out wide and look towards the other hand. Again, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And taking those legs to the other side. Whew. All right, whenever you're ready, working your way up to standing position. We got a little quad stretch here. You're grabbing a shoelace, pulling it back towards the hips, holding onto an ear if it helps your balance. And other side. Ooh, balance on this side, not so great. All right, and a shoulder stretch. Good stuff, good stuff. Switching arms. We're gonna finish off with a little side body stretch here. So what I want you to do, take your right leg, cross it over your left leg, right arm goes up and over the body. You should feel it below the armpit, in your lat, down the side of the leg. All right, and then switch sides. So taking left leg over right leg. Left arm goes up and over the body. Awesome, awesome. Shaking out arms, shaking out legs. Big neck roll one way, big neck roll the other way. Collapse ready, first time Tabatas, including Mary. Woo! Welcome to the Tabata team. Thank you all so much for joining us for Tabata today. Again, my name is Petey. This is Mary coming at you from BC Campus Recreation. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, please shoot me an email at petersrx@bc.edu. Thank you for joining. Please remember to refuel and rehydrate. See you next time. Bye. Oh, JK, we're staying on.